Today's featured advertiser is eXp Realty Natchez.
Hello, friends. It has been, I know, forever since you've seen us sitting on the front porch of Scotty in our rocking chairs.
That's right.
Telling you our stories and giving you new information. But we're here today, as you know from yesterday's vlog. If you watched yesterday's vlog, go watch yesterday's vlog. We're back here in Arkansas. Going to be back here a lot in the near future because
I will be anyway.
Lane will be because she is now running the Royal We again.
But for months now,
we've
been sitting on a secret, and we knew that we had a huge. Here's the deal: we had planned to announce for you the start of a new business venture. We have been planning a huge announcement for our next big thing for months now. Just wasn't the one we showed you yesterday.
Yeah,
that was a bonus content.
Different business.
Today is the big announcement for members of our Restoration Nation. So we are thrilled to announce the launch of Living History Natchez.
The future of history. Well, let's start by giving them our mission statement. Our mission: we open the doors of historic homes across Natchez to offer experiences that highlight architecture, traditions, and people who shaped them, connecting generations, supporting local businesses, and inspiring community pride. We really do want this to be something that boosts Natchez businesses, Natchez residents, and we've been saying for years now, how does everyone not know about Natchez, Mississippi? And so that is our goal. We want everyone to know about Natchez, Mississippi and come visit Natchez, Mississippi.
And we want this to be something that Natchez, Mississippi can be proud of. We want Natchez, Mississippi to be proud of itself. And so that anything that we can do to help the community, and I think importantly in this mission statement where it says the people who shaped them. For a long time, Natchez storytelling has been very one-sided. And so I think part of what Living History Natchez is doing is opening a broader look at who shaped Natchez, the indigenous people from the beginning. You know, I think for a long time Natchez tourism has dealt with a very specific period of time.
One little segment, yes.
And one group of people.
Right.
And we are at Living History Natchez dedicated to complete storytelling. So we'll be starting in 1716 when the first Europeans arrived, their interactions with the indigenous people, how that went, all the way through the French, the Spanish, the British, and then finally when it becomes the United States. We're going to address very openly how much money was made on the backs of enslaved people and how they contributed to the beauty that is Natchez today. And so I think for everybody who comes, it's going to be a much more rich, in-depth cultural experience instead of just instead of a short glimpse at Grandma's China. What about that?
For sure. And there's so much history to just focus on one small section. Just doesn't really make sense. So we want to give you the whole story.
So I know all of you are thinking, how did you get into a new business? What is wrong with you? How can you handle this? And why did you commit to this? This is something that Kevin and I are deeply passionate about, and we are so excited to be involved in and with this particular group of people. As with many small towns across the country, I think, there's a real dividing line, but there's really a dividing line in Natchez. There are Natchezians, who are people who have been here, whose people have been here generations.
Yeah.
And then there are Natchezians, and those are people who have chosen Natchez as their home. And Kevin and I are Natchezians. Even our august member of our new business who has lived in Natchez 50 years of her life is considered a Natchezian. If people don't go back generations,
not born there,
and you
right?
aren't born
Yeah.
there, you're never a Natchezian. And so we found ourselves a group of Natchezians who were able to objectively step back from the way that things have been done for generations and say, what is an exciting new path forward that we as a team can collaboratively envision, implement, and just love into fruition. And so that's how all this started. Do you want to introduce all of our members?
Let's talk about the founders of Living History Natchez. And I always do this in alphabetical order. And so I
Are you
start
going to
with.
be able to do that? Okay.
Oh
all
yes,
right.
I've done it so many times
Okay,
now.
all right.
And we'll walk you through the website a little bit too, which I created, but it's got a lot more information and opportunities for you to get involved. And so let's start with the Briars, which I skip over the and go straight to the B. So
Okay.
that's how we get to the Briars first. So Clara and Chip Newman own the Briars. They purchased it 2 years ago, maybe.
I bet they purchased it 3 years ago.
3 years ago, maybe, and have done an amazing restoration there and filled it with the most beautiful antiques.
That I want. Chip always buys the
He
things I
always
want at
buys-
auction, but that's okay because I can go visit them.
It's an amazing tour. I tell everybody that Chip deals in antiquities and a lot of armaments,
armaments,
like
yes.
things like that, which I think are very interesting, and has a great room there in the Briars that you may want to go tour and see that. So you may have seen this house on tour. It has still had some restoration done probably since it was
Yeah.
seen last. And Chip and Clara have done an amazing job with this incredibly important home.
Yeah, and Chip and Clara are entrepreneurs like Kevin and I. They're entrepreneurs, so they're business-minded people. They are always envisioning new ways to build business. So they bring a unique mindset and vision to Living History Natchez.
And just a gorgeous house. Okay, let's go to the second house is Holly Hedges.
Yes.
Tammy and Wes Pack own Holly Hedges. And again, about 3 years.
Right at the same time,
2,
a year
3
before
years.
we came to Natchez. No, they've been there longer because we've been there 4 years and they came the year before us.
I just don't think we've been there 4 years.
Have we only been there 3 years?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
then
so.
they've been there 4 years.
Okay. And have done an amazing restoration with Holly Hedges. It's one of the oldest houses on the oldest corner
Yep.
in Natchez, Mississippi. I believe it's 17. What's the date on? Do you
Oh,
remember?
don't ask me.
Oh shoot, I just saw that. I want to say
1790?
1796.
Okay.
So anyway, it'll probably say, I'll show you here on the screen. An amazing house, beautiful courtyard, and again, just beautifully decorated. So many great items in that
Tammy,
house.
Tammy by her profession is, and again, she's an entrepreneur, but she's a real estate mogul, basically. I mean, for lack of a better
And a
term.
lawyer.
And a lawyer. But she is, by passion, a historian. So she has done incredible research into the history and families in her home and the enslaved people who were there with that family. So the history that you get on a tour with Holly Hedges is unbelievable. And then her husband, Wes, is an artist who has done some incredible, beautiful artwork that's there in the house. So you'll see that as well.
Yes. All right. You ready for our third house?
I am.
It is Hope Farm.
What?
Hope Farm. Which
Lane and Kevin Berry.
Lane and Kevin
Two
Berry.
crazy people.
Hopefully someday they'll be done with the restoration there. But as you know, or if you don't know, it burned in 2023, and we got to take possession of that home and have been restoring it lovingly and meticulously.
Yes.
Over the last year and a half, about at that right now. It's about a year and a half now, coming up
That
on
we've
2 years.
actually been working?
Year and a half.
Yeah, year and a half.
About a year and a half.
We've owned it for two years. We've been working for a year and a half.
Right.
We've done a lot in a year and a
We've
half.
done a lot, and it's come a long way, and it was available to be viewed in the spring of last year, but you will not believe what it looks like now if you saw it then.
We hope. And of course, what we bring to the table, Kevin owns an international marketing agency. He has for 30 years worked with everyone from
30 plus.
30. Well, I'm just going to give you 30.
30,
Okay?
okay.
We're just going to go with 30.
Yeah.
With international utility companies to presidential campaigns. He is a marketing guru genius, and I am an architectural historian. So we bring some things to the table for the crew.
She knows her stuff, and she knows how to do just about everything. So if you're not watching those, you need to watch those. But we're showing you the whole ride of Restoring Hope Farm.
Yep.
Restoring Hope. All right, the fourth home is Propinquity.
You are doing so well. I am really
I'm
impressed
telling you, I've
with
seen
how
these.
you're remembering these.
Propinquity, 1799, 1800, right
Yes.
in there. So this is Brian Rutledge and Rob Gray own Propinquity and have done, again, an unbelievable
Stellar.
job restoring that home and filling it with beautiful items. And it's an amazing tour.
I've taken the tour 3 times, and I would do it again right now.
Yeah, it's a fantastic tour and beautiful property. So much great history with that home,
Yeah.
and it goes
A lot
back
of
to the Revolutionary War. I mean,
history,
it's
which is really fascinating.
Yeah, it goes way
Propinquity,
back.
which means near to, and there's a story behind why it's called Propinquity that you'll love when you go on tour. Brian is a hospital administrator of a huge, I don't mean like a small town hospital, it's one of those hospitals, it's a research hospital, so he does.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you didn't know, it's like
No.
UAMS, but
Oh.
it's in Jackson. And
Maybe you can hook me
then
up with
his
some
husband,
research.
yeah, right. His husband Rob is the director of the Kellogg Foundation, which is the charity arm of Kellogg's. What is the? It's not. I keep saying entrepreneurial.
Fundraising
No,
is
no,
basically
no.
what it is.
It's charitable. It's their. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, type in the comment the word we're trying to we're looking for.
What?
Oh shoot, I almost had it.
I say it all the time. Oh, they're going to get a lot of screen time with us trying to remember this word. Hang on.
Oh no, I've got it. It's
Do
on
you
the
have
tip of
it?
my brain.
Let me stop talking.
Shoot. That's gonna make me so mad when
I
you find
know.
it.
I know. And it's close to entrepreneurial.
I know,
That's
it's
why I'm
very
stuck
close.
on it.
I know, me too. How much of this am I gonna leave in? Oh man, I want to say almost evangelistic.
Like we're so close.
Yeah.
Philanthropic.
There.
Philanthropic.
Okay,
Oh my
it doesn't sound like
gosh.
either one of those, but philanthropic is what I was trying to think of.
Oh,
Philanthropist. Yeah,
my
I'm leaving that
word.
all in so you can see the struggle is real. Okay, you can stop reading now though.
I'm still not even sure that's the word I was looking for.
No, that's it. Philanthropic, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
that's
so
it.
Just
That's what I was
know
looking for
That
anyway.
for every, I don't know, Rice Krispies treat or whatever you eat from Kellogg's, a portion of that goes to their philanthropic work.
Yes.
And Rob oversees that. He is our great communicator.
Yes, also the former director of
Tourism.
for Oklahoma.
Yes, my pretty much home state. I wasn't born there, but I lived there until I was 15. So Rob and I are proud former Okies together.
That's right. That's right. And I mean, what great people again to have
Oh,
in the
amazing.
Natchez area. Now, actually, Propinquity is in Washington, and I want to tell you all this. Washington, Mississippi, it's like 5 minutes outside of Natchez.
Well,
Everything
it's
in
5
Natchez
minutes
is
from our
5
house.
minutes.
It's not
So,
even 5 minutes outside of Natchez.
it's
Park.
another city officially,
Yeah.
but it's in the same county, and it's very close.
Yes.
The next house is Ravenna. Ravenna is beautiful. I would say mostly known for its staircase.
I mean, everything about Ravenna
Everything
is
is
just
beautiful.
dreamy.
And so tell them about the wonderful people at Ravenna.
We have Carl and Mary Beth Beasley. Mary Beth spent the majority of her career as a mortgage lender, but she was a senior vice president with Wells Fargo Bank. And I don't mean like Wells Fargo, your branch on the corner. I mean like corporate Wells Fargo in Texas. She was a high up ranking senior vice president with them, and then her husband Carl is one of the top 3 men at the Federal Aviation Administration, the FAA. One of our meetings was interrupted when Carl had to go deal with a commercial airline
Yeah,
wreck.
some serious stuff.
So these are, again, serious business people
Yes.
who are ready to handle crisis management. They are on board for crisis management. Both of those especially are good at crisis management.
Oh, for sure.
But Ravenna, the tour is incredible. It has amazing history to some of the most interesting people in Natchez. I don't want to give too much away because I don't want to tell what's all on the tour.
Yes.
But Carl and Mary Beth bought their home, again, I think right at 4 years ago, came in and did a complete, they didn't really remodel the house, but they refurnished it and restyled it into a period appropriate look and feel, and they tell incredible stories on their tour. You don't want to miss it.
Wonderful, wonderful. And the last, alphabetically, is Sweet Auburn,
My friend.
owned by Sweet Charlotte Copeland and Laura Copeland Tate, her
Yes.
daughter. So Laura is very active with us, but Charlotte is the one that you were speaking about who's been in Natchez for 50 years,
Yes.
but is still a Natchezian.
Yes. And Charlotte and Laura are a mother-daughter real estate mogul team. They are incredibly well connected in the community as well. They bring such a great community connection. Laura is involved in Rotary and the Chamber of Commerce, and they are so deep inside the community of Natchez that they're really able to pull that community spirit and pull that community involvement. And Sweet Auburn, their home is, again, extraordinarily early. It's also in Washington. Charlotte and her precious husband bought the home when I would say it probably was almost in the condition that Hope Farm was in.
It was bad, right?
It
It was like
was
falling in, basically.
Terrible, and spent years of blood, sweat, tears, and Lord knows how much money, as we all do, bringing Sweet Auburn back to the showplace it is today, and they have done. It's a wonderful, spectacular home with an incredible history. A physician who lived there who has.
And ties back to propinquity as well.
Yeah, I mean the ties between these homes are unbelievable, and so those are our founding.
Our 6 founding members.
Homes, but they'll not be the only homes on tour when you come this year.
Yes, we have so much that we will be announcing as we go along and get closer. We can announce that our first tour of homes will be in the spring of 2026.
Yes.
So hold on for those dates.
Yes.
And all kinds of fun activities that are going to go along with that.
So much more than just home tours. I know you've probably gone on spring tour of homes before and you just go house to house to house. We're going to have so much more for you to do, so much more for you to enjoy, so much more to teach you, but learning in a way that's fun and exciting and getting you involved. This is going to be, like we said, a entirely new way to experience cultural tourism in a way that we're excited to present to you.
I think we're really showing our enthusiasm, aren't we?
I know.
I hope you're excited watching us talk about it.
I'm Tammy Pack.
I'm Jason Ball.
I'm Marla Tolan.
And we're eXp Realty, Natchez, Mississippi.
Why buy Natchez? We have beautiful, affordable homes, gorgeous cottages like the one we're in today.
With an average sold square foot price of just over half the national average.
Natchez has small town southern charm.
And front porch vibes.
Our Restoration Nation, are you looking for a project?
Well, the state of Mississippi offers historic tax credits.
And it doesn't even have to be on a commercial building. It can be your personal residence. Wes and I just got our check.
Why buy Natchez?
It's the oldest city.
On the highest bluff?
On the mightiest river in America.
If you want to see all the beautiful listings in Natchez, follow us on Facebook.
Go to the website, livinghistorynatchez.com, and learn more about what we're doing and who we are.
I would encourage you also to follow us on social media,
Yes.
Living History Natchez, both on Facebook and Instagram. Lots of announcements will be coming out there, things that are happening, dates will be announced there, activities will be announced there, so that you don't want to miss the socials for those.
Absolutely. Anything else we need to tell them? There's lots of information,
There's
but
so
we want
much.
to. We can't give you so much, and we've already gone 13 minutes just talking
I don't
about
want
the
to
wonderful
spoil
people.
all the surprises, because part of the fun of these big events when we announce these are the surprise events that are happening. And boy, let me tell you what, we have got the event of all events to kick off our
we do.
first
You
spring
will
tour
not
of
believe
homes.
this huge event that
Yeah.
we've got.
But it will be limited tickets because there's only so much space in the location. So we'll
Right.
keep you updated and let you know when those tickets are going to become available. But it is talk about traveling back in time. Boy, we're going to be traveling back in time in a big way.
We are, and so if we're bubbling over, it's because we've been wanting to tell you this for months now, and have kind of been sitting on it.
Okay, you know that I tell you all everything. I tell you all everything, but because I have 5 additional business partners in this, it wasn't mine
had to keep a
alone to
secret.
tell. I had to be a big girl and keep it to myself, and it has nearly killed me. So now I can tell the world about Living History Natchez, and we can all enjoy our future together.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, and follow along with Living History Natchez.
The future
and
of history.
The future of history. And we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.